cooking with Kaya, boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, whatever, online having a goddamn breakdown cause his girl done got cause his girl done got accepted into streaming university. He thinks she on campus cheating. He thinks she on campus going crazy, man. Let's get this story real quick, man. Let's see what Flacco got to tell us, man. Let's go.
Stacey Dash. She's like the new it girl, the new heartthrob.
Cooking with
Every
Kai.
dude with money on the internet with some motion, they trying to get at her.
Motion.
After going viral overnight and having the entire internet on her body, she's been thirst trapped.
So that's her man name. That's her man right there. Zabron James. Red flag right there, Kai. Who am I? But I'm just here to say red flag right there. He think he LeBron James. Any nigga that take a rapper or NBA player name or whatever and put it as their Facebook name, Twitter, whatever. You know, come on.
Gaining a lot of attention. But whole time, she has a boyfriend that she really don't acknowledge. She don't really post him. But he's on his social media acknowledging
what the hell?
doing everything in his power for people to know that they're dating. Some random fan tweeted, Cooking with Kaya definitely has a man and he just might be 6'6", 240-pound, muscular billionaire because ain't no way nobody
said ain't nobody hop down on them to streaming university.
With a wink, bro. Wanting people to know that's my girl. He's a content creator too, but she's just way more famous. It wasn't always like that. He was the one with clout. He was more famous, and that's essentially how he pulled her. She was a nobody, but she went viral overnight for looking good, and now she's the star, and nobody really knows him compared to her.
Y'all know what that sound like? When they first met, he was the man with the money. She was a nobody. She started cooking, putting it on video. Her career did like this. He's still right here. Her career did like this. Now he hating on it. He don't want his girl to have no money. He don't want his girl to have no fame.
And that's why I feel like he's on social media overly claiming her, expressing his love for her all the time, because he understands the inevitable, bro. Listen, the inevitable is this. You and your girl was somewhat on the same level when she was a nobody, but now she's like the most sought after woman on the internet. You have billionaires and millionaires reaching out to her. You got rappers worth $100 million trying to crack her. You got NFL players, Sauce Gardner worth $100 million trying to crack. And you're essentially
about motion.
A streamer who does decent, but you're not no millionaire. You don't have a couple $100,000. So you have to realize the inevitable is going to happen. She's going to leave you, bro. It's
not a network.
It's a
Don't she got a network game?
She was recently invited to Kai Cenat Streamer University. And while at Streamer University, fans was pointing out the fact that her and DDG looked like they had hella chemistry. You had other streamers like Jay Cinco. They was shooting at her. And,
first of all, let me just say, Streaming University was a game changer. Shout out to Kai for that. That shit was a game changer. I mean, I was locked the hell in. 4 days? All 4 days, I was locked the hell in. I couldn't do the damn content myself because I'm so locked in on what they had. But that was a game changer for sure. Next year, we in that game. We applied. We didn't get it. But next year, I'm taking y'all with me. Bet that. Come on.
Friendly. She wasn't being overly disrespectful for a woman who was in a relationship. I would say she was being too friendly.
Doing that.
But she didn't really do anything that would constitute cheating. Now, her boyfriend knew that she was coming to Streaming University. He wasn't invited because he's not popular enough, but he still came to Cleveland or to Akron, Ohio, and he got a hotel in the same city as Streamer University. He stayed at the hotel 6 minutes away to keep tabs on her. That's how you know you got a bad one, bruh. You're not trying to let her out your sight. But all that sweat.
So she get accepted to go do this. You don't trust her that goddamn. You know how much motion she got. You know how much motion she finna be around. Literally everybody she finna walk past, they having shit. More than him. This nigga done booked him a flight. This nigga done booked him a hotel. Same city right down the street. Why? If this ain't the lamest shit I done heard of, she need to leave him, Kaya. Leave him. See this video. Leave. That is lame. The lamest shit in the fucking
following
world.
her everywhere.
How old is she, gang? Coming down below.
Even though he was only 6 minutes away from cooking with Kaya, she still went to the club with DDG and other streamers. And while at the club, she did something that he considered cheating. And because of this, he absolutely crashed out. She's at the club. She's having fun. She's dancing with her friends. Now, there's men involved. There's men around, but she's not really dancing directly
looking at it?
Some of the men. However, she still knows there's men around, right? There's men in like her direct proximity. But she still turns around and starts twerking. There's men around, but she's on the floor, twerking, bent over. Now, as she's bent over now, you start to see the men, or some men, quite specifically, start slapping her butt as she twerks.
Oh,
now, it's unclear if she realizes that.
Shout out to my boy Quan. Oh man, I was locked in on the club the whole. I was watching DDG stream. Yeah, I think I was watching DDG stream. I ain't see this now. Hold on. I thought she was just in the middle of the club, you feel me, with the girls dancing and shit. My boy Quan, he done took his bitch. My boy Quan took his bitch. Sick. God, hold on, my boy Quan. I ain't know Quan.
But she's
I ain't know he did that.
Twerking, bent over. Now, as she's bent over now, you start to see the men, or some men, quite specifically, start slapping her butt.
Oh, man.
As she twerks. Now, it's unclear if she realizes that.
She probably thought it was one of the girls, though.
But
right.
She still does it.
You can believe that. You can think it's one of the girls.
From the hotel 6 minutes away. Now, if you're 6 minutes away, I would say probably you want to go to your boyfriend 6 minutes away and not to the club with random men. But nonetheless, though, she didn't ask him to come. He's just following her around. He then runs immediately to Twitter, her boyfriend, Zay. And he would write, taking that to the chin.
I just lost my ball.
100. Zay Brown is back. Damn, I'm in a hotel waiting for my
DDG started that shit too, that ball shit.
6 minutes away from me getting her eye slapped live in front of 50K people. Cloud a dangerous drug. Never trust no bit, y'all. Learn from me. It's crazy, bruh, because he was
did it
probably
to himself,
at that hotel.
Ain't nobody know this nigga existed if he wouldn't have never did
good
this.
She looks at Streamer University, her in them green shorts, and he thinking, oh, I'm finna eviscerate her cheeks tonight, bro. Oh, I'm finna clap it crazy. And then she does that, and you don't even get to clap it.
Talking about Zay Brown is back. Man, ain't got no emotion.
You got so emotional. The guy that was nearby, Quan, I should say, he snuck one in. He started slapping it. Now, apparently, according to people, it wasn't caught on stream. But according to people who were there, Kaya then checked Quan afterwards for slapping her butt. Unknowingly, Quan would apologize and claim he was drunk. He didn't mean it.
That's what I'm saying. She in the club, having fun. I don't know how old she is, but if she over 21, probably a couple drinks. Surrounded by homegirls. They all dancing and twerking. Girls do that shit. You feel me? They hit their friend butt while they twerk. She probably thought it was one of them. I ain't think nothing of it. It ain't like she purposely turned around and started twerking on him.
Well, I think the boyfriend went to Twitter too prematurely. I understand being upset, but to take to Twitter to try to make a scene, you don't ever want to involve people in your relationship. You know, that's just from my perspective. Now, Cooking with Kaya would take to social media her Twitch stream to react to her boyfriend being pissed off that another man was slapping her butt. When responding to her boyfriend going off on Twitter about her quote-unquote cheating, she gave a textbook example on how to avoid accountability. She says something that we hear a lot of women say when they do get caught doing something that they aren't supposed to be doing, which is, I mean, how can I cheat? We're not even together. But he thought y'all were together because he came all the way to
weren't together. If they weren't together,
now you're gonna be looking dumb. So I would suggest you stop tweeting. Like, I'm not gonna do nobody like that, but
they must have been like fresh out of relationship because he still felt the need. He had to book that flight and stay 6 minutes away while you feel me, networking. But she's saying they weren't together. He looking crazy.
I know the half of it. How can you cheat with somebody you're not with? And what did I do? Like, I'm okay. I'm great. I'm having fun.
Insecurities.
Having fun.
But like I said, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let y'all have this moment, ZG. I'm gonna let y'all have this.
ZG.
You have another dude in the background talking about insecurity is a drug. I guess he's our cameraman. They got nothing going on, but it just looks bad as well, man. Now, I do understand because the more I learn about this situation, it feels like he was trying to hold on to their relationship, and they were in like a weird spot. But
he know he won't go get nobody else with that type of motion. We gonna keep it.
Committed relationship.
We gonna keep it 100.
You acknowledge that y'all weren't completely broken up a little later. Y'all was still like committed to each other, which is why he came to Akron. But she would even explain,
crazy, man.
Well, again, when she said she did nothing wrong, she would
explain
explain that she was dancing with the girls.
City,
it was a girls' night. She was with the girls. She wasn't with no guy, and that what the dude did wasn't something that she wanted him to do, and she confronted him.
Yeah, I seen the picture, the screenshot that y'all talking about, but I had no idea.
That's what I'm saying.
Like literally.
Okay, she finna go
dance with some girls and y'all.
So she finna go confront Quan.
What's up, y'all? Thinking what kind of I ain't gonna lie, I don't drink. I ain't kind of drunk. We just talk like adults. This mic is unmuted. There you go. You good? All right. What are we just talking about?
We talked about the situation that y'all was talking about him smacking my ass in the club or whatever, which I was unaware of it until y'all brought it up in the chat. And he just came and he said if he did, he apologized. There was nothing to do for it, and yeah.
No, we got this. And what did you say when I told you?
He said if he did, you on camera, twin. You was on camera, twin. You did. Man, it's all good. Man. He took your bitch. He need to, you feel me? Take that on the chin, like he say.
You said.
They niggas just straight wild in them.
That you did that, exactly. And I was unaware, like I was confused.
And if I did, like I said, I apologize. But if I did, what did you say? What did you just tell me? What? You said if I did, what did you say? It wasn't a problem, even though like it wasn't my intentions. Like I said, you got what you got going on. I got what I got going on.
There wasn't no problem.
Okay, as long as you apologize, like I said, I wasn't even aware that you did that.
Exactly.
But he apologized, y'all. That's the end of it. We don't talk about it no more.
She kind of just tried to flip over what he was getting or something, and she
Zay
wanted
would
to
take to Twitch to
talk over
explain
that.
how he feels about the situation. Now, what he explains is
she
a situation
told him
we've
some
all
other
been
shit,
through.
but
He would explain, or how he tells it, he may not realize what he's saying, but as somebody who's been involved with women, I understand what he's saying. Kaya began to slowly distance herself from him, kind of not answer his calls as often, respond back a little slow, and they were in a position where, yeah.
If you ever want,
what he on live saying, man?
Let me know, my nigga. Let me know, because I'll do anything like I'll do anything to try to keep us together if we having regular problems. But if it got anything to do with another nigga or trying to entertain another nigga, like explore the options, I say, yo, let me know and I will move around. You don't gotta worry about nothing. I'll be out your way. No cap.
Bro, that's what niggas say when they trying to sound hard or whatever. They don't want nobody to know that they really got motherfucking feelings and shit. Then he on goddamn live acting like he don't care that it's over. Man, look, I don't know how old they is too. You feel me? Like they probably young as hell, so they gonna go through this slow ass shit. No matter what he say, he want her back. Even if it had to do with a nigga, he would still want her back. No matter what he say on camera, he just playing hard. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Don't believe shit he's saying.
That's what I said every time I see yo. If it's got anything to do with any nigga, tell me, and you don't even gotta worry about me trying to fix this shit. I'ma let you go.
It sound
do what
good.
the fuck you wanna
Next
do,
thing
man.
you know, it's 100 missed call.
You feel me? But funny thing is, she had a nigga 6 minutes away. I'm 6 minutes away, gang. I'm 6 minutes away.
If you were getting blatantly ignored, then why show up at Akron? Why show up to Ohio? Like, why? Like, why would you come if you were being blatantly ignored? It felt like he was still trying to hold on to this, bro. He felt like, man, bro, she about to go to Streamer University. Kai is there.
That boy
DG
wanted his
is
girl
there.
back.
Duke
She
Dennis
having
is
too
there.
much fun.
Quan is there. Oh, man, all these lit dudes trying to get at her. I got to be nearby. And it looks like, bro, she wasn't feeling you anymore, man. She got the fame, she got the attention, and she started to look like, bro, I can do better than you, man. You just a normal guy. I got millionaires trying to date me now. Yeah, bro.
I bet she
he tried super
now.
hard. Now, he said something goofy that I didn't quite agree with. He said he don't blame Quan for slapping Kaya's butt. I feel like... Yeah, like Quan apologized, so it's no weird stuff. It's cool, but he slapped her butt without her permission. You should be mad at him for doing that to your girlfriend, bro.
At the nigga on, because look, bro, if I'm in the club, nigga, I got some drinks in my system. And I see some fine shit. Mind you, he was standing behind her for like 3 minutes before she even started doing that. So, nigga like me, I'm doing the same shit. Behind her, I'm trying to get on that. As soon as she started getting drunk, I'm trying to get on that. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? And especially if she looked like I could do it. Like a nigga not gonna do some shit like that if they don't feel like they can do it. My nigga, a nigga not finna do some shit like that if they don't feel like they can get on that, bro. Nigga finna be like, oh, she bad, let me grab her ass. No, my nigga. No. Overly comfortable when a nigga they feel like they can get anybody. Bro, I won't even say that, bro, because like it's not even about the nigga getting lit, bro. It's about her how like I don't know, gang. But I can't be mad at the nigga. Let me have some drinks in my system. I'm at the club. I see some fine shit right there. Be getting lit. I've been behind her for 3 days.
Kaya would come back on stream and she would break down, and he couldn't do it.
Let's see what else she said, gang.
She was pretty much done with that situation.
Let's see what else she talking about.
I was respectful enough to tell him, I still want this, but I just want you to go get established. That's all I was asking for. I just want him to get established. To the point where I kept telling him, like, yo, I got so fast.
So what do that mean? Like, is she saying, like, she want him to go get off his ass and, like, work? Like, he really don't be doing shit for real? Like, he be trying to live off her type shit? Or, like, she just want him to work harder so where they could be, like, at the same level? And she don't feel like she, like, doing everything on her own type shit. I don't know. Y'all let me know.
I was literally telling him, like, go hang out with boys. You have friends out here. Like, get out the house. You don't got to stay with me 24/7. Like, I don't know. Man. I just got frustrated. It's just...
That's what I thought. He laying around the house doing shit.
Yeah. I just got frustrated of carrying the weight.
Don't stream now.
Yeah, I couldn't do nothing. Like, he didn't let me do nothing. Like, oh my gosh. It was so bad. But anyways, like I said, I'm not going to speak on his situation.
We've all been there before, man. He had all the clout at some point. Now about...
Oh, man. What I just heard, that say it all. Shit. That man is a goddamn leech. Your girl got motion now. You a leech. You trying to live off her. She out networking, doing what she's supposed to do. You at home, you want to be laid up like a little girl, man. You a lame. Chat. He is a lame. I hope she stay far, far away from dude, man. No, hell no, man. Y'all let me know, man. Was she wrong? What y'all think about him? All that shit, man. But yeah, y'all let me know. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Follow me on Instagram. Reach 10K. See y'all on the next one. 10K gang. Let's get it.